And I'm not just a young person who has been a part of Tokko. I'm a very short young person who's been a part of Tokko, so I apologise if you can't see me all the way from the back, but I hope my voice is pleasant enough to get the message across. So I'll get started. What does Tokko stand for? You've had visits around here. Does anyone know? I don't think so. As a young person who was introduced to the services here almost a year ago when I was at my lowest, I have come to familiarise myself with all that Tokko can be comfortably associated with. First is the letter T. T in Tokko, for me, stands for trust. Every young person has a story to tell. What astonishes me the most is the level of trust they have to showcase their vulnerability to a trusting adult. Huge hint, they're surrounding us. It isn't easy to trust anyone after any traumatic outcomes or difficulties. But here at Tokko, the staff here have always strived to create a positive and safe environment for us as young people to feel valued despite our scars, whether they be emotional, mental, physical, or psychological. We are able to tentatively put our hands in theirs to solidify a bond of trust, to feel heard and respected. After all, isn't that what the world lacks more than ever today? Listening and respecting young people's perspectives? Now the O in Tokko stands for organised. I can firmly say, whenever the sessions have been planned, they have always been meticulously organised to the T, which has helped someone like me who gets stressed when there is a lot of disarray to feel calm and collected, and most importantly, secure in the conviction that today's sessions will be a good use to me, because I know the staff have made sure to make the session enjoyable, relaxing, resourceful, and most importantly, educational. Now the K. The K in Tokko stands for kindness. The kindness here is truly one of a kind, no pun intended, I promise that. And it is an upstanding ethos that Tokko has always firmly put emphasis on, as well as maintained from not just the staff, but the youth that have come here to make a difference to their lives. As my mum always says to me, be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a battle you don't know about. That has never been more true at Tokko, whether it is the staff who are the very epitome of altruism and decide to be affectionate, kind and loving in ways that many of us have truly never felt before. Just merely giving us an ear to listen to our concerns or our rants is a mountainous act of kindness in itself. Giving us a shoulder to cry on is a warmth that has never given a warmer sense of solace. I once read that the kids who need the most love are the ones who will ask for it in the most unloving of ways. Like I said, every child who comes to Tokko, including myself, is a warrior who has faced daunting challenges and ruthless toils head-on. That has moulded us the way we are, the colour of the lenses we see the world through, and how we ask for some tender loving care. You'll never hear a young person say, I need to be loved for and cared today. Instead, it is an amalgamation of uninterrupted demands, ridiculous amounts of attitude and sass, moody huffs and irritable antiques. Somehow the staff here have amazingly decoded all of this as a way of asking to be loved and shown affection to, something that is as rare as pure gemstones thousands of feet below us. I don't know how they do it, I really don't. Their patience and the way they are able to reciprocate responses based on our needs has been mostly reassuring, and all the more reasons to want to come here. Oh, and yes, I too have been guilty of some of the behaviour that I have listed as a way of asking to be treated with kindness and love in the most unloving of ways. So, I'd like to take this moment to apologise to them. I am sorry for asking for kindness and love in the most unloving of ways. I'm not going to promise it won't happen. The next K stands for key. So what is a key? A key is something that opens a door, right? A key can also be something of great importance, something crucial that cannot be missed. Well, that summarises what Tokko accomplishes for the youth that attends the sessions. Coming to these sessions, I have been equipped with a key for self-confidence, a key for self-esteem, a key for curiosity, a key for empowerment, and a key for tenacity. These metaphorical keys have helped me to open doors that my most optimistic dreams can even comprehend. Even though I'm one to always undermine my personal development and growth, I'm constantly reminded by the staff of every mountain I've climbed and every fall I've picked myself up from. You see, the keys that Tokko provide are the ones that young people hone themselves. We sharpen and construct the blueprint of the key through the skills and memories we make here. And finally, the finished product itself opens the doors to opportunities that never seemed possible to our wildest imagination. Or in the beginning, really. And the most beautiful part of this journey is each time we look back behind us, we cannot ignore the importance of the doors of dreams and the doors of chances. What a key part of our voyage and life they were in shaping the young people we are today, facing the world tomorrow with courage. Finally, the O in Tokko, for me, stands for opportunity. At Tokko, I don't feel ostracised for the difficulties that I've faced growing up, nor do any of the other young people. Here we are not made to feel embarrassed if we cannot afford the resources that Tokko provides to pursue our creative endeavours. Here we are not made to feel ashamed if we cannot afford basic necessities, for Tokko makes sure that we have what we need to look after ourselves. Here at Tokko, I'm not made to feel any less than someone else who is able to book days out with their families and friends at trampoline parks or bowling or even a climbing frame day. I'm not made to feel any less than that. Tokko makes me feel equal, appreciated and recognised. I'm given the same opportunities as everyone else to pursue what makes me feel most relaxed, innovative, healthy and most importantly ecstatic. The facilities accessible to young people, such as the gym, helps to make keeping fit and meeting our health needs a joy rather than a gruelling chore. The art room gives us the opportunities to explore our goals and flourish in all platforms of creativity beyond the brush and just canvas alone. The kitchen here allows us to learn not just the vital skills of cooking for survival, but also the health and safety procedures that are often overlooked. After coming to Tokko, I am proud to say my fridge is the most organised it's ever been. However, I'd like this time to appreciate that this is only possible thanks to the sponsors who provided the donations to create state-of-the-art facilities here that young people can make use for the better. A final thought that I'd like to end with is to follow on from that, is the reason that so many young people leave Tokko feeling like they have a purpose, a skill set and the confidence to cast away the barren husk they once were. This is because there have been people here whose voices of encouragement and kindness have drowned out the incessant doubt in their minds. And then there are those who understand the value of a young life, how paramount the youth of today are for a better tomorrow. They are the people who don't put a price to the opportunities for young people. Instead, they put a price to how much they're willing to make those opportunities to become a reality to us, to me, to all young people here at Tokko. I hope today you leave with the confident knowledge that Tokko has been a saviour to the young people in Luton who have found it difficult to stay back on track after going astray, such as myself. I hope you leave today understanding the importance of a safe domain that Tokko is, whom I can call and contact if I ever feel alone and worried. After all, sometimes it is the people who have been patient enough with you that appreciate results that don't happen, that appreciate results don't always happen in 10 seconds. Sometimes it can take 10 years. But Tokko will stand by young people through all the weather. They'll keep planting those seeds of character until eventually they will start to bloom. After all, it takes a village to raise children. Thank you, I enjoyed